Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and we actually do know the next major unit that will arrive on Global Dokkan. This actually, I do think this is pretty fast, so, I don't think there will be another banner after this upcoming one until the 4-year anniversary. And then once Global hits the 4-year anniversary, it's going to hit like a kind of a strict schedule, because Global, for whatever reason, they're very, very tight about keeping things exactly the same on, like, the anniversaries, right? So, the anniversary banners are not going to change. LR Super Baby 2 and Goku, Trunks, and Pan are going to arrive. Goku Jr. and Vegeta Jr.'s EZAs are going to arrive. All of those events in the 4-year anniversary are going to be exactly the same as they were on JP. Now, I'm getting to this a little late, and I haven't seen a lot of other people cover this. I feel like this was buried between the amazing DOKKANFEST Goku dropping last night, Legends anniversary stuff happening, and then the monster freaking ban wave that happened last night that took out a lot of the community for Legends. All that stuff kind of overshadowed this news right here, courtesy of Kawhi, who mentions that Kami Senin, which of course is this bad boy right here, Master Roshi, the Tech Master Roshi is on the test server, which would indicate that Kid Goku would arrive on the same date as Master Roshi, which is the 6th of June. So, if we look right here, that's less than a week away. Now, Kawhi is very reliable, so I do expect that this is going to be the case. Now, even furthermore, which really makes me suspect this is definitely going to happen, Kawhi did a follow-up tweet noting that Akatsuki took Tech Master Roshi off of the test server. So it's almost like they put him up there for a second and then they're like, oh shit. And then they took him off, but it's too late. Now, we already know he's coming now. So looks like this batch of units will be the next to arrive on Global. You have the DOKKANFEST Kid Goku, you have Tech Master Roshi, and you have SCR Demon King Piccolo. Now, on JP, along with this Kid Goku, LR Kid Goku and Arale arrived. Now, as you guys know, LR Kid Goku and Arale came out, about 2 weeks ago now for Global. Probably the best free-to-play unit in the game at this point, I would say. They are a very powerful unit, and they will be very strong for Kid Goku's team right here. Oh, you know what? One other thing I should do, actually, because I'm about to tell y'all that Kid Goku is very good. He is very, very good. Again, let me repeat. Kid Goku is amazing. But I certainly do not recommend anyone summon on this banner whatsoever. It's not going to be worth it to summon on this banner. In my opinion, Kid Goku's banner is quite bad. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. So I expect, by the way, that this will be exactly the same. Now, you have Roshi, Piccolo, and Kid Goku. We're going to talk about those three in a second here. All three of them are quite good. SDR Super Buu is a fine unit, but I would probably say he's a bottom 3 category leader. I think kind of like him, in Goku Black, as well as Future Gohan are right there. I almost, me personally, I kind of, like, I've got hit pretty close to that point as well. He does do a lot of damage, but I find that in the difficult modes, Hit just gets absolutely body bagged, and his stunning is not as reliable as you would like. That's just what I've found, right? So Super Boo's not the craziest. Physical Super Vegito, which, funny enough, this is the exact, Legends anniversary unit right there. He's awesome, but he's been around a long, long time, so I would say chances are high that a lot of Global players have him at least with a dupe or 2 dupes. Same with Omega, who's been on a number of banners, and then the Demon himself, who this guy and Super Saiyan 4 Gotenks have been on so many banners. It's just, absurd. So, this is just one of those banners where if you're free to play, the value here is just, I think, so low. This is an all-time low. Kid Goku is definitely the best unit on this banner, I would say. I would. It's tough. Physical Super Vegito, I don't talk about him much, but he really is that good. He is right there as well. Both of these are exceptional units, but the rest of them at this point, kind of hit or miss, outside of the new units, right? So Kid Goku has a medium chance to stun an enemy, which could be useful combined with everything else for him. He's a Dragon Ball Saga and a youth category dual leader, which is okay. The Dragon Ball Saga team is not really that stacked, honestly. It's pretty light, as you guys can see. Not really a lot there. And then the youth category, however, is quite good. You know, you've got a lot of these LRs are very, very powerful. You know, LRB Pan will be coming to Global very soon. You have Brawl, one of the best support type units in the game. A number of good, like, Gotenks units, Trunks units, you know, Goten units, things like that. I think this team is going to get a monster buff without a shadow of a doubt. We're going to get some sort of DOKKANFEST Gohan from this moment. It's criminal that this Gohan, this Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, does not have a DOKKANFEST exclusive card and DOKKANFEST exclusive event. So I do expect we're going to see one of those coming sometime soon. It's kind of like Super Saiyan Goku, right? We didn't get a Super Saiyan Goku event until basically just right now over on JP. You could say the transforming Goku, but, you know, he takes all those different forms, right? Whereas the new event is based specifically around Super Saiyan Goku. So we will see a transforming, I think, Gohan from the Cell games. Probably going to be Super Saiyan 1, so he'll have the same name as this Gohan right here, and then I think he'll have a transformation mechanic in a Super Saiyan 2, that way you can still use LR Gohan. That's what I expect will happen. That'll buff this team, but right now, you know, Kid Goku's team is solid, but that's all I would give it. It's just solid. You know, compared to a lot of the other teams that have recently come out, you know, the upgrade to the Pure Saiyan team, the Joint Forces team, the upgrades to the Future team, as well as the Realm of Gods team, even the new Super Saiyan and Planet Namek teams are all much, much better than this Kid Goku. And then if we're looking at it from a global perspective, you know, the LR Super Saiyan 4s both have much better categories. And you could already kind of run the Goku family team on global with LR Gohan and Goten, but, you know, the Vegeta family team is very, very good as well. Now, this Goku also does a lot. He has one of the largest passives in the game. He gives himself a lot of attack and defense in a bunch of different areas. He stacks ki similar to LR Gohan and Goten, Kale and Khalifa, all those types of units, as well as an attack and defense from his passive. He is a unit that is designed to do well in the Legendary Goku event. So he is good, but I don't think it's a smart idea to summon for him. Wait until this guy is like the second unit on a banner, right? So in the future, let's say there's a DOKKANFEST Bojack banner. I'm just tossing something out there. And then, like, in this spot would be DOKKANFEST Kid Goku, right? You know, that's when you want to try and get DOKKANFEST Kid Goku. I don't think his banner is a good idea. Then we have Roshi here. Now, Roshi's one of the more interesting units in the game because he seals super attack. He gets a 150% defensive buff, and then he gets 628% attack, minus 100% defense, and he performs a guaranteed crit and a guaranteed stun once only. So after the first super attack, so on every other turn after his first super attack, he'll have 150% defense. His first super attack, he gets this monster attack buff, guaranteed seal, guaranteed stun. It's actually quite useful. For something like Dokkan Battlefield or Super Battle Road, you know, where you're in those, you know, fights, a lot of times that are only maybe, you know, 3, maybe 4 turns, this guy is really strong for that. So this guy is definitely good, but he is going to become a general banner unit. This King Piccolo right here, I would say is probably the best card on the Namekian category. I think that's probably a given. Yeah. It's either him or Lord Slug. I mean, the AGL free-to-play Piccolo is good, but probably not as good as, like, Lord Slug and this King Piccolo. I mean, as you guys can see, 100% defense, 3 ki, 200% attack for 5 turns from the start of turn. Then he gets to 2 ki and 120% attack from the 6th turn on. Overall, just a strong unit. He greatly lowers attack as well. The only thing is that, you know, he's basically only on 2 teams right now because you can't really count the Namekian team as an actual team, right? So, King Piccolo, not bad, but, you know, wait to get him unfeatured from future banners. Now, the last thing I want to talk about real quick before we finish up here is the unfortunate news that this probably means. So, this is not confirmed, but I think what is very likely to happen is that Global is going to get Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks' EZA right now with Kid Goku. The reason for that is Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, his EZA is weak to Kid Goku's team. So they're going to drop his EZA right now. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is very, very good after his EZA, but he's not, it's not like just a jaw-dropping, like, you know, like Janemba right here buff. You know, Janemba is in the discussion for best T-War in the game. Like, if someone says, you're stupid, Janemba's the best T-War in the game, I'd go, I can't argue that. Janemba's just that freaking good. Like, you know, I think maybe Blue Gogeta's a bit better, but, like, Janemba's wild. Wild. He is wild. So, I know global players are badly waiting for this guy. I mean, look, he's been out for 6 months on JP, and it looks like he's not going to come out in June here, because I don't think Global is going to do the Gotenks EZA and the Janemba EZA in June. That's not likely. And then he's definitely not coming for the 4th anniversary Janemba, because you have the Goku Jr. EZA, the Vegeta Jr. EZA, and you have the Omega Shenron EZA, which gives you the Spirit Bomb Kid Goku. All 3 of those EZAs are part of the 4-year anniversary, so Janemba is not coming during the 4-year anniversary. It's just not happening. So, you know, hopefully Janemba, I don't know. I just think it's probably going to be like August. I think August is when you guys can expect Janemba to show up. I don't know if maybe like they realize like, oh, he's too good. Like, we're just going to push him back. That doesn't make sense to me, because, like, you know, LR Broly and LR Gohan and Goten are, like, so stupid, dumb, OP. Like, you know, I would say, like, those two, you know, then you have, like, you know, like, Kale and Khalifa, that's just stupid, dumb, OP. Like, so I don't see why they're pushing Janemba back so far. It's very odd. I think that Janemba being delayed so much is a consequence of them pushing STR Gogeta up. He came very, very early on Global, and I think, you know, this is kind of the cost of that, of Gogeta coming super early on Global, is Janemba coming super late. So, in reality, I think Janemba is probably going to come in August, which, you know, I know that sucks, but looks like Gotenks is probably getting his EZA first, since Kid Goku is coming out right now. I mean, they could release Janemba's EZA alongside Kid Goku, but it just doesn't make sense considering Kid Goku is used for this Gotenks EZA. So, you guys let me know what you think. Again, Gotenks is good. I just think Janemba's better. Like, Janemba's better than Gotenks. It's just that, like, Janemba, I call Janemba All Might. Like, after I took Janemba into category Super Battle World, like, you call him All Might, because he's untouchable, number 1. He doesn't take damage. And then 2, he's, like, able to break a 3 million attack stat. So, he's just absolutely crazy, absolutely disgusting. So, we'll see when Janemba might arrive on Global. But, you know, this is good. Global is continuing to move, you know, kind of quick. You know, Broly only came out 2 weeks ago, and then boom, we've got another banner coming very soon to Global. So, let me know what you guys think of all this stuff. Are you upset that, you know, it looks like Janemba's going to be pushed back, or Kid Goku's coming out? And again, I would recommend skipping Kid Goku. Wait for him to return on a later banner, save for the 4-year anniversary. I'll catch y'all next time.